Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I am sending you my love, and I am so grateful that you are here with me today to experience this cleansing and connecting directly to Source. Now, as we've seen through the Schumann resonance, we have been experiencing such high, intense frequency energy that has been showering down upon us. And when we receive such high intense energy from the sun portal, that is bringing the energy down that is going to break up any and all density within us and around us through people, places, things, and the density that we hold within. And so with that comes a lot of pain, processing, realizations, a lot of aha moments, a lot of sad moments, a lot of more moments of realizations where maybe you thought one thing and then realized another. And this can really be a very painful time. And not even to mention what's going on globally and all the fear that has been really infiltrating and spreading around globally. And so we're really in such a very intense time, especially today being June 25th, where we're going into Cancer, which is all about our emotions, our hidden emotions, the emotions that we hold in us. All of these things are going to be coming out. They're going to be coming to the light. And during this time, we really, really want to be so kind to ourselves and others, because I'm sure that you've noticed within your life, there's been so many painful things that have been happening, and so many things that have just been realized, because this is also part of our awakening. Our awakening is deprogramming our consciousness from the programs that have been infiltrated within us through thousands and thousands of years. And so we are really in a very special time as well. And as high vibrational beings, as light beings, as healers, light workers, the ones who chose to really, we've all chosen to come here, but the ones who have chosen to come here, who really truly have a mission to be the anchors of light and to anchor in that light so we can live within our hearts and spread that energy out so we can really amplify that frequency. We are really here at a very special time. We really do have a very special mission that we are all on. And that's really why I created this group, is because back in September of 2023, I started experiencing very intense energetic clearings and healings and messages, and I started channeling and I started connecting in with Source directly and my guides. And I realized that I am mainly from Andromeda, and that is where my main guide is really from. And with that, I was guided to create this space for people like us who are here on this planet, who are awakening to our missions, to our awakening to who we truly are beyond this realm, beyond this density. Because we really are so much more than this experience. We all agreed to come here to feel pain, to feel anguish, to experience these things through people, places, things, so we can log these experiences. And so we can have better experiences on other planets after this is done, after this mission is complete. And that's really what I believe, and that's really the message that has always come through to me when I go up to the council, when I speak with my guides, when I am guided by other beings and shown certain things by other beings, like the reptilians. The first time that I went up to the council, the reptilian came forward to me, and I was really shocked because I was expecting to see my my soul family, my Andromeda family, my guides that I've been so connected in with, right? But no, a reptilian came forward to me, and the reptilian showed me what they do and how they live within the earth, how they were pretty much forced into this agreement so they could survive as a race. And I really felt a lot of compassion for the reptilian race because they are in survival mode. They are literally trying to survive just like we are. And so what was shown to me is that they are living within the center of the earth, and they have a energetic umbilicus that connects in with some people, okay, some humans that are here on the planet, and some of them live within their bodies completely. However, the ones that are living within the earth have that energetic umbilicus that does connect to the back area, and that's how they infiltrate, and that's how they see what is going on the planet, on the earth, and that's also how they can experience kind of being human, right? So that was shown to me, and I thought that was really interesting because it really opened my mind, my eyes, and it made me feel a lot of compassion, because when people are acting like assholes, or they're acting crazy, or they're going through tough times, or they're feeling out of their body, and so they're acting out of their body and they're just not really all there, it's like we can really step back and have compassion for those people and extend that love and compassion to them instead of like harsh judgments and just low vibrational energy, because we want to raise above that low vibrational energy, and we want to hold our light, and we want to spread that light to others. And so if we can step back, and if we can step into that compassion space, that love space, that is us not completing our mission, but that is us working our mission, because we are the light bringers to this realm. We are the ones that are anchoring the light, and it's up to us to magnify that light. Now, like I was saying in the beginning of this, when we magnify our light and when we receive that high vibrational energy from the sun portal, okay, things are going to be breaking up. The density is going to be breaking up. And that's when the tough times come. That's when the realizations happen. That's when your aha moments happen, because your programming is being disconnected pretty much, right? Dismembered, right? And you're starting to see clearly. You're not having those rose-colored glasses on anymore. You are literally starting to see clearly through the facade. And that can be painful. That can be very, very scary. And I know for me, back in September, October, November, December, 2023 and into 2024, even up to now, I like to take a lot of breaks, because when I kind of start to understand things on a different level, you have to take that time for yourself to be able to integrate with that higher vibrational energy, because you're going to have those aha moments. You're going to have that like kind of pain and torture of like, oh my God, this is what's really happening. And how did I not see this before? Right? And then you have to infiltrate with that high vibrational energy and start to live your life as a higher vibrational being. And for a lot of people, that's where they kind of get stuck, because they're used to doing this or they're used to doing that. And so they just keep going back to those things because it's comfortable, and they don't allow those things to shift and move out of their life so more high vibrational things can come into their life. And I mean, that can show up as being more active, doing things for yourself that you really want to, that are very positive, like, walking, yoga, that sort of thing. Also, being creative. Being creative is a very beautiful outlet to bring in high vibrational energy, because the more creative you are, the more you are streaming in that creativity, right? And you're in the flow with source directly. That's why music is so powerful. Sound is so healing, and sound can really change and transfer anything and everything around you. So anytime that, you know, I'm feeling low or I'm feeling like, wow, I'm really like going through some shit right now, I will put some music on that's very high vibrational, like Jonathan Goldman. He's a wonderful sound healer, and he creates these beautiful sound healing tracks that have certain frequencies within them that are scientifically proven to raise your vibration and further break up that density within our body. Okay, so the, you know, infiltration of that energy and then the embodiment of that energy, where you allow things to leave your life that aren't serving you and your highest time. Sorry about that. Then you allow things to come into your life. Okay. So when maybe that's with new relationships, maybe that's new friendships, maybe that's a new job, maybe that's new choices of food that you're going to be, you know, eating on a regular basis. Maybe you're letting go of certain things that you were eating that, you know, wasn't supporting your body in the best way. I've really been into making moon water and sun water, and I was thinking of making a video for you guys to kind of teach you guys how to do that if you're interested in that, because you're pretty much, water can be programmed, okay? And water holds so much energy, so much information, and it is cleansing. And clearing and grounding, and it literally changes our DNA structure. Water does. And so when we're able to bless our water, when we're able to clear our water, when we're able to put our good intentions into our water, we can use it as a healing tool for our space, for ourself. And what I really love to do is, you know, on the summer solstice, for instance, I put out a clear jar of filtered water. You can get spring water. And then I put it in a clear jar and I put it in the sun. And I let it sit there all day long to absorb all of those wonderful rays of light that are coming through, all of the healing energy that's coming through the sun portal, and it's absorbing into the water, okay? And then after, I put my energy into the water. And I say, this water is love, this water is light, this water is healing, this water is clearing, this water is transmuting any sort of negativity or density within me and within my space. And whatever else you want to say that's positive, you can put into that water. And I love doing that. I love doing that with the moon. I love doing that with any sort of celestial special event that's going on. My friend, she had a baby blessing, and on that day I put water out and I made healing water for her and one of our other friends who was present. And so there's so many things that you can do with water. And so once you get to that space where you have the water, you've put your good energy into it, then you can start putting essential oils into it. And essential oils are so healing, are so clearing, are just absolutely magical. And so you can look up different essential oils. When I make this video about this, and I can even put it down here too, I could put the list of all the essential oils that I really like to use, like rose, rosemary, sage, and Palo Santo, and you know, things like that. So then you put it in the water, and then you add a little bit of rubbing alcohol to it so it doesn't go bad, and it's ready. And then you have it in a spray bottle, and I actually have mine right here. I have it in a spray bottle, and then I just spray it. I spray it around the room, and I put my energy around the room, and I clear the room, and it smells absolutely amazing, and it makes the room feel really good because you're clearing it. Oh yeah, the other thing you want to add to it is pink Himalayan salt. So pink Himalayan salt also really, really helps to get rid of any sort of negative ions within the air. Okay, so that's just a tool that you guys can use because of all the intense energy that's been coming through and just all of the things that are really coming up for so many people and around the world. I mean, there's been a lot of fear happening that I've been seeing, and a lot of people are projecting instead of, you know, really looking within and putting that mirror up in front of themselves and saying, wow, okay, what what do I need to work on? What do I want to tackle? What do I want to raise above and release and all that? And so that's also why I really wanted to do this video, is because just with, you know, people that I come in contact with, and, you know, people that are messaging me, and within the group, outside of the group, clients, you know, I've really noticed that there's kind of an underlining stream of energy that is very fear-based that's coming through. And it's understandable. It's so understandable, because there's so many things that are happening that are, you know, pretty scary right now. And so in this clearing, in this time that we have together, I wanted to help you guys connect directly to source. I wanted to help you guys just with the clearing and connecting in and sending you guys energy, and just really kind of assisting you guys with that, and just kind of clearing out your aura, and just so you can feel a little bit lighter, a little bit brighter, and maybe not so bogged down by a lot of the things that are going on. And so yeah, I'd really love to do that with you guys today, and I'd love to get started now. And thank you so much for everybody who is here joining me. And if, you know, you guys want to go back and listen to this and do this again, you definitely can. Anytime that I do energy work, I make it available through space and time. So if someone isn't available to meet at this specific time, they can go back and they can listen to it and still get the healing benefits from it, okay? So if you are ready, if you would like to join me, please just start by focusing in on your breath. And I want us to just say some intentions of gratitude for allowing me to send you this energy, but also stating that you are receiving this energy. Because, you know, energy respects free will, right? So if you don't want the energy, if there's any point in time that you're not wanting this energy, you just say, I don't want this energy anymore, and it will stop immediately. However, it's the opposite as well. If you do want the energy, then you have to actually state, yes, I want this energy, and I want to, you know, heal and cleanse and release XYZ, right? So let's go ahead and let's just start by setting some intentions and just internally stating what you would like to release, what you would like to feel more into, what you would like to honor, what you would like to send love to, whether that's yourself, whether that's friends or family, or for global peace, and everything. So we can really take this time to think about our intentions. So let's go ahead and just start by focusing in on our breath. And just get comfortable. You can lay down, you can sit, however you would like to be. The breath is what connects us to prana. Prana is life. Prana is source. And anytime you're feeling out of your body, or fearful, or happy, or sad, or any time that you just want to connect in, you connect in with your breath first. So let's just take a few moments, and we're going to breathe in through our nose, down into our belly, and exhale through our mouth. And this is how we're going to breathe through this whole clearing experience. Feeling that air going through your nose, expanding your belly, and exhaling through the mouth. breathing at a slow rate that is comfortable for you. And as we connect in with our breath, we're going to just really start to feel the top of our head, which is where our crown chakra is located. And if you want, you can even take your hand and move it over your head back and forth. And a lot of times you can feel a little energetic spark right in the middle of your head. Right in the middle of your hand when you're going over your energy center. And this is what connects you directly to your higher self, to source. This is that energetic connection point. And so what we're going to do is we're going to focus in on that area. And if you can feel it with your hand, great. Most people can. If you can't, do not worry about it. Try and visualize a golden rod of light that is going through your whole body, that is connecting you to the center of the earth and goes all the way up through your body, through the top of your crown, all the way up to a big, beautiful light. And this light is so bright and so beautiful. It's golden and white and shimmering. And it's the most beautiful light that you have ever seen. And as you look into this light, you feel its warmth. You feel its rays shining down on you. And it's so comforting and loving. You feel whole. You feel loved. There's a completeness within you. Connecting in with this light is connecting in with Source. And you may imagine that this ray of light and this rod of light that is going through you is just completely connected. It's connected through the center of that light. And it's just pouring down through that rod. And you feel it going through the top of your head. With every breath in, you feel that warmth. You feel that calmness. You feel that comfort. You feel the love radiating within you and around you. Bask in this energy. Bask in this love. Bask in the frequency of the highest vibrational light that you are directly connecting in with now. Feel it expanding your energy with every breath in, allowing all your worries to fade away. And if you're feeling any pain within your body or any discomfort, this energy is going there naturally, like it knows you intimately and knows exactly what you need to heal deeply and completely through this experience. Shifting your body to what makes you feel comfortable, to allow that energy to release and to move freely. You may lift your arms. You may move your sides and your torso, allowing all of the light to infiltrate within you and around you, getting in all your areas and crevices, expanding within that light, holding you, comforting you, releasing you from any and all pain you may be feeling within your body, within your mind, within your heart. And with your next breath in, you're bringing in that energy. And with your next exhale, you're releasing anything and everything that is no longer serving your higher purpose here on this planet, so you may embody your full essence, your true light, and you may live within your highest timeline here, now. I am sending you love. I am sending you light. And you may say, I am accepting this energy now, and I am receiving this energy now. Looking up at that beautiful ball of light, source, your connection point to all that is. It is only getting stronger with every breath in. That connection point is only getting stronger, so you may feel the warmth, the love, the gratitude, the acceptance, the nurturing, the comfort, the care within you and around you. Now, if you would like to connect in with your guides, the highest vibrational guides that are available to you, please step forward. Only the highest vibrational guides may be included within this clearing and healing. If you feel the connection, you may send your gratitude now for them to present themselves. Only the highest vibrational beings may join us here in our sacred space container. Sending gratitude for their presence in your life, sending gratitude for their connection and their guidance. Asking if they are guiding you to your highest timeline here in this reality. I'm sensing that many have served their purpose, as many of us has timeline shifted and jumped recently. And so this is a good time to send gratitude to the guides that will be leaving us now, so other guides may step in and further guide us to higher timelines. If you feel any guides leaving, send them love, send them gratitude, for they have served their purpose, and they may go on to guide others now. For where we are headed, June 25th on, we will be feeling more, we will be experiencing more. The energy will only be increasing. And we will be ready to love ourselves deeply and completely through it all. No matter what comes up for us through people, places, things. Love is always the way. Love is always the answer. And gratitude is the amplifier of all things of high vibration. Now, thank your guides for joining us, and let's refocus back on Source, the light source, the highest vibrational energy available to us. Looking up, feeling the warmth, seeing the light, connecting in through our breath. Now, we are going to be drenched with this light. So you may envision a golden chalice being poured on top of you, covering you completely with all of this golden light, this white light, this high vibrational light of love and compassion and a deep understanding. With this light comes balance. With this light comes love. With this light comes a deeper understanding of self and others. So you may have compassion for self and extend that outward. Breathing in this energy, allowing it to pour over you, embracing you. Knowing that everything is working out in your favor. Everything is being shifted and realigned to bring more balance and love and comfort into your reality. Stepping into a space of acceptance, allowing the things to leave that are meant to leave, and embracing change, embracing the new things that are coming into your life to further assist in raising your vibration and your experience here on this planet. You are a being of light. You are a being of love. You feel it. You live it. You love it. Calming your mind, focusing on your heart, and living from there. feeling the energy coming into you and around you, releasing you from any self-doubt, harsh talk for self and others. You're letting it all go. You are embodying a higher vibration, a higher frequency. Allow it, invite it in, and live it. Feeling the light and the warmth within you and around you. It's expanding outward, clearing your aura, energizing, charging, balancing all of your chakras and meridians. Allowing the energy to flow freely through your body, releasing all blockages within. Feeling the energy all the way from your head down to your toes, out your fingertips, expanding in the light. Pushing out anything and everything that is not you, that is not you anymore. Giving gratitude to everything you are releasing and allowing to be let go of. Stepping into your higher vibration, breathing in the higher vibrations to elevate your mind, your body, your soul. So now we're going to take some time to just ground down into our bodies. If you're feeling very light and airy, that's wonderful. These last moments that we have together, we're going to just focus on bringing our energy down into our bodies. And we're going to feel the bottom of our feet. And we're going to just focus on the bottom of our feet and just imagine that you can start to feel little roots coming out of the bottom of your feet. And they're going into the earth. Whether you can envision you're standing on grass or sand or dirt, you are connected to the earth, and you feel the pulsing from the earth, the pulling of your energy down. And your roots are growing down, down, down into the earth. And with every breath, you're just feeling more and more connected in with the center of the earth, until you get to the earth's core. And you truly anchor in. And this is such a beautiful thing, to have source energy coming down into you and anchoring into the earth, because we are truly connected on both ends, bringing in that energy and connecting down into the center of the earth. And with every breath in and every exhale out, feeling more grounded, more connected in, feeling more into your body here, in this reality, in this realm. Really feeling your fingers and your toes able to move a little bit. Maybe you're able to open your eyes. And just come back whenever you feel called. We still have a little more time, so there's no rush in bringing your energy back down into this reality, into this realm, grounding down, bringing the energy down into your body, still feeling that connection with Source, but grounding down into this realm as well. I'm very grateful for you all for joining me today. I'm grateful that I could share this energy with you and guide you through this meditation to connect indirectly to Source. And it was really interesting how we connected in with our guides, and then I saw a lot of guides ready to kind of move on, because a lot of you are shifting your energy and raising to those higher timelines. Now, through the Schumann resonance, we can log and we can see how the high vibrational energy is coming through. And when you see those blackout moments and those little lines of blackouts, those are actual timeline shifts. Those are when a lot of us are really being tested to see if we're going to behave or react in the same ways that we have before. And if we do, we're going to stay in the same timeline, or we're going to go to a lower timeline. However, if we pass the test by elevating our responses and truly living within our heart and responding through our heart, then we raise to that higher timeline. And so don't be surprised if things get really crazy around these times, or you're feeling more emotional, or you're feeling just like a lot more things are like triggering, because that's really the point. It's to say, hey, are you ready to embody a higher vibration, a higher state of consciousness, a higher, more loving way of being? And so, yeah, I thought that was really cool how a lot of guides were just like, okay, we're ready to kind of move on, because guides are with us to a certain point, and then we get to a new vibration, we get to a new space in our journey, and new guides come to us. And new guides come and they're like, okay, we're going to guide you through your next chapter of your journey. And I believe that that's really what happened with me in September of 2023 when I started awakening to my Andromeda connection and my Andromeda guides, is that, you know, I was, for whatever reason, awoken to their connection. And I feel like that's really happened with a lot of people, a lot of light workers. A lot more people are waking up to their connections to source, to their connections with their higher self, to their connections with their guides. And it's really cool, because once you start to listen to that guidance and you start to trust in that those higher states of consciousness, those higher states of messages that are coming through, you're only going to start receiving that information more and more. Because, you know, our guides are always there. Source is always there. It's just, are we listening? Are we trusting? Are we believing? Are we living from our heart and releasing our ego? And that's really the key, is releasing that ego mind, releasing the programmings that have been infiltrated within us, and truly living from our heart. And that is what really connects us in with those higher states of consciousness, is the heart. It really is the doorway to the higher realms, the higher vibrations, all of that. So yes, I'm really grateful for all of you. I'm really grateful to have this space with all of you where we can come together and, you know, ask questions and just talk about what we've been experiencing with our own awakenings, our own shifts, because I truly believe that we're all really here on a mission. All the people that have joined this group, we're really all here on a mission, and we're all in this together. And I never want anyone to feel alone. And that is why I created this space for us all, so we could all connect in and just be honest with about, you know, what's been happening and what the messages we've been receiving, and just our journey. So thank you all so much for being here with me, and I'm sending you all so much love, and till we meet again. Thank you.